Joseph Gatt says his career was ruined as he tells of hellish years since obsessed 16-year-old accused him of sex abuse, as judge throws out the case against the Game of Thrones actor. So the other side will be out in force now, but he was found innocent, so it's all good, right? Yeah, even though he lost his job, his life was destroyed. Yeah, he was ultimately exonerated, so none of that matters, right? His life was a living hell for years. He lost everything. But hey, he was found innocent at the end, right? So it doesn't matter. Game of Thrones actor Joseph Gatt has spoken out for the first time of his relief after a judge threw out the sexual sexual contact case brought against him by an obsessed 16-year-old fan. Wow, what kind of fan wants to destroy you? Must have been a yandere. But in an exclusive interview with the Daily Mail, he says his career as an actor has been destroyed by the allegations and he can no longer find work. Well, it's also partly because you're a straight white male, and straight white males are no longer considered diverse. So there you go. This has been a horrific experience for almost 2 years. It ruined my life, said the 52-year-old who played Fen Warg on Game of Thrones. What sort of justice can he get now? Who's going to pay him back for destroying his whole life? And my agent fired me the next day without even speaking to me. The British actor, said British actor Gatt, who has lived in the U.S. for more than 2 decades. I was fired from the Rebel Moon movie that I had already started work on. Now that would have maybe except for missing out on a paycheck. It's a good thing your name isn't associated with that dumpster fire. What actor would want to be associated with Rebel Moon? Yeah, you lucked out on that one. So offers stopped coming in after 35 years. My career was ruined. Yeah, now that's the part that really matters. Yeah, have you actually? No, in all seriousness, dude. I know you're never going to watch this. Maybe if one of you guys has a way to contact him, ask the guy. Have you considered getting in contact with Mel Gibson? Mel Gibson has been canceled in Hollywood for so long. His career was ruined too. And he was able to just say screw it and made his own stuff, and he's doing just fine now. Maybe Mel Gibson can hook you up. Maybe he can tell you how he did it. There might still be a chance. People hear an allegation and say, oh, he must be guilty. There's not even any discussion to innocence till proven guilty does not exist anymore. Nope. Now it's listen and believe. Now, by the way, when the people who parrot listen and believe, when they are accused, then all of a sudden it's all innocent until proven guilty, guys. No. If you were listen and believe when other people were suffering, you don't get to say that now. Nuh-uh. No, it's listen and believe for you too. Charges against Gatt were dismissed on Friday by the LA Superior Court Judge M.L. Villar after it was revealed the forensic technologist Jeff Fischbach could show that the girl, LT, had made up the story of abuse. Well, no, look, here's what I don't get. Why are you still protecting the criminal in this case? It's already been proven that she's a false accuser. Why are you hiding her identity? Other guys should know that this is a false accuser. Stay away. And armed with 180 slides of Instagram and Snapchat text and photos, Fischbach and Gatt's attorney, Dana Cole, huddled with Deputy District Attorney Michael Fern before the hearing was due to start. Fern then asked the Judge Villar to dismiss the case without prejudice, which means the prosecutors could refile the same charge against him in the future. I guess they took he took the compromise because, hey, at least it's going away now. So Gatt, who wore a dark gray pinstriped suit and an open neck white shirt in court Friday, has protested his innocence ever since his arrest in April of current year -2. Yeah, by the way, this is why I was sure to point out, even if you're single, even if you're gay, that won't protect you from a false accusation. Some random woman is just looking for any guy to pin the blame on for something she did, and boom, you're done. So Attorney Cole told the judge that Mr. Gatt is an actor and his case has had a devastating effect on his career financially and emotionally. This was manufactured evidence by a purported victim. Her so-called personal conversations show an extremely troubled young lady who fantasized about Mr. Gatt. Who is the victim here? Is it the alleged victim or is it Mr. Gatt? Asked Cole. His career has been destroyed and that's not right. Yeah, now who's going to reimburse him for this? He should sue for sure. So Judge Villar had been due to decide whether there was a case against Gatt on charges of contact with a minor for sexual offense and possessing an assault gun. What is that what he called his dick? So the alleged teen victim was not in court. Of course not. Man, should drag her ass to court and then to prison. Yeah, that's right. If sex offenders have to register, false accusers should too. Yep, there needs to be a false accuser registry. After the hearing, Gatt told Daily Mail that his nightmare was sparked innocently 2 years ago when a relative of LT, who Gatt didn't know, paid to have the actor record a video birthday greeting for her via Cameo, the company that sells personalized greetings from celebrities. What he didn't know at the time, he said, is that this girl was already obsessed with my character on Z Nation, a TV show that ran from current year -10 to -6, in which he played the man. She was already sharing pictures and texts about me with her friends, completely unknown to me. Gatt said she would say in text, supposedly to me, "I want you to be my daddy. So I'm going to ruin your life." She even had nude pictures of me on her phone from the TV show Banshee. Wow. And she was telling her friends that and sharing fake Instagrams and Snapchat conversations with me, and some of them were very sexual, which she totally made up. Yeah, so this guy never even interacted with her and ate this accusation. How does that make the rest of you guys feel? That some random whammons that you've never even interacted with could destroy your life just because, and the rest of society is just going to listen and believe? Now, we have absolute proof that she manufactured all this stuff about me, and we've never heard from the supposed victim. A relative of LT, concerned about the postings and photos the teenager claimed were from Gatt, contacted LA police. Sue them both. In April of current year -2, at the LA home he shares with his girlfriend, actress and screenwriter Mercy Malik, a SWAT team turned up at 4:30 in the morning with guns, dragged us out of bed, and searched the house. They searched my computer and my phone, but they found nothing on them. They illegally seized my AR-15, which is licensed and completely legal. The police were relying completely on the girl's accusations about me, which were all made up, but the DA won't admit that these supposed internet conversations are all manufactured. Well, because the DA is already too committed to this case. They know this will make him look bad. While Gatt was pleased with Friday's dismissal, he feels he has been robbed of the chance to completely exonerate myself because of the decision to dismiss the case without prejudice. So I'm a little disappointed because I'm innocent. I want to be able to tell the world that and rebuild my life. Yes, I still have to worry that one day they could come back and arrest me again for something I never did that was totally made up. And once this happens to you once, like, you will never trust society or the cops or anything again. So some people will say he got off, but he still did it. If it had been dismissed with prejudice, it would mean the DA couldn't refile the charges against me, and I could share with the world the 7,000 pages of documents we have to prove I'm innocent. But the DA doesn't want us to do that because they know it would be very embarrassing publicly for them and make them have to admit that they did not do a good job and should never have brought the case in the first place. It's a good thing he's at least saying that. Yeah, he should sue the DA. Exactly. So with a dismissal without prejudice, they get to hold it over my head like a threat. They could bring the case again. So I shouldn't share all this material I have that shows evidence against me was manufactured. The DA is trying to prevent us from releasing it. At least he's able to say that. But it's good. It's good that more people are. I mean, we've even seen other people just blatantly violate gag orders recently. Like, oh, who cares? Yeah, our lives are ruined anyway. We may as well out the corrupt pieces of shit that did it. Cole said, if you are a celebrity in LA, all you have to do is use the internet and evidence against you can be manufactured. No, even if you didn't use the internet, someone just has to pretend you did. They could just claim you did. That's it. That's all it'll take. It's easy to create fake conversations and pages and put celebrities at real risk of having their careers destroyed. Not just celebrities, like literally everybody. We've had so many cases of drama around fake screenshots. It's pretty damn common. So longtime girlfriend Malik, who Gatt hugged and thanked for sticking by me through all this, added, "It's not just celebrities. Nobody is safe." Yeah, and she's right. She's absolutely right. In an email to Daily Mail, the actress and writer accused the LADA of malicious prosecution and prosecutorial misconduct, the LA police of search and seizure violations, the purported victim of falsifying evidence. Sue them all. Bring them all in front of the court. Then one of Gat's most high-profile roles was playing Then Warg in the hugely popular HBO series Game of Thrones. His character was a member of the Then, a tribe of free folk known for their practices of ritual self-scarring and cannibalism. So he was woke? All right, never mind then. After appearing in several episodes during the season 4 and current year -10, his character was killed off in the Battle of Castle Black. Gat also starred in several blockbuster movies, including live-action Disney remake Dumbo, Star Trek Into Darkness, and Thor. At least he was spared Rebel Moon. The bald-headed actor who has a condition called alopecia universalis. Oh, just like Will Smith's the woman that lets him live with her. Yeah. Which has caused him to lose all his hair at the age of 14, began his acting career with an appearance on the British police drama The Bill in 1999. Yeah, hopefully someone like maybe Mel Gibson. Again, try to hit up Mel Gibson. He's been canceled. He recovered from it. If he's not going to give you work himself, maybe he can advise you on how you can recover. But at this point, like this is why it's so important to have a parallel industry. When you get canceled from the only industry that exists, you're fucked. You have to disappear. You have to like be a cashier at some backwoods Walmart somewhere or something. But imagine if there was a parallel economy, if there was a parallel competing industry where he could go. That's what we need. We need to break up the Hollywood monopoly and get some competition in there, which, well, as Hollywood's dying, it's going to happen anyway. So hold out just a little bit longer and things will get good.